Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is Betty again, owner and creator of Betty's Custom Design here on YouTube, Etsy, Facebook, and Instagram. So I have been working on building my stash, as you all know. The last few videos have been almost like a mass make for ephemera. And tonight is going to be, or this morning is probably when you will see it, will be no different. And I am using 6x6 paper. And I originally seen Camilla Craft Design, I believe. I think this is how she done it. I did watch her do it, but guys, I have no memory. But I am almost certain, and if I can get to her video, I will link her video below so that you can go over and see hers. But this is a no-cut double pocket envelope. And there are several things that you can do to it, but let's just work on this. So I have got, and this is a good way to use up single-sided paper. But what I have here right now is double-sided, so we're just going to work with it. So I am just getting like 2 coordinating pieces. And let me find my scoreboard. Everybody hold your... Okay, I found it. Y'all can stop looking. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to set this in there, and I'm going to score it at 2.5 inches. And then I am going to set this one in there, and I'm going to score it at 2.5 inches. Pretty hard, huh? Okay, and so now I can fold this down. Make sure it's even. And so that's my envelope flap. And then I can take this one and I can fold it down like this. And then I can either choose to have the small pocket on the inside and the large pocket on the outside, or I can do the large pocket on the inside and the small pocket on the outside. How difficult was that? Yeah, I know, easy, right? So I'm just going to round these corners, just like that. And I think I want these corners rounded as well. So that's all I'm doing right here. Just rounding my corners. And I do want thumb pulls. So I'm going to attempt to do like a small thumb pull right here. And maybe a small one right here. Okay. And so this is how it will look. Just like that. I mean, it's so easy that it's crazy. You can sew these. I am not going to sew these. I am just going to glue. And I'm not even going to ink them right now. Because if I see that I do need to ink them, it should be easy enough to come back and ink them up at a later point. So I am just gluing on the sides right here. Just like that. And that's it. It's done. And, you know, again, I am not going to embellish or anything right now because I don't know for sure what journals these will go into. But I mean, you see how quickly they can be done. So let's do several. And let's kind of turn it into a mass make. Let's go ahead and pick out some papers. So I'll do that one and maybe, let's go with this one. We'll do those two. And you want two different papers, especially, you know, with it having the double-sided. So just pick out two opposite papers. You know, they can be coordinating or not. It doesn't matter. And what we will do is turn it into a mass make. Let's see, I like that one and that one. So we should easily be able to get all of these done. I don't see any reason why we would not be able to. So I like that one and that one. And then I'll still have a ton of 6x6 papers. But that's okay. I am sure we can find something to do with them at some other point. Yep. I'm not sure about that one. So let's do this one. And what else do we have? We just done that one and that one. So we won't do those. Then we have this one and this one. That would be cute together. And then let's see. These ones we just did. What about, what about that one and that one? Let's get one more. Maybe that one. And I don't know. I can't think. That one. Okay. So let's get these all kind of stacked up here. Because we are going to do a mass make. So what I want to do is I want to just start folding them or scoring them on 2.5. And I'm just making sure of the direction that I would want it to go. And that's all I'm doing right now. Is just making sure that everything's going the right way that I want it to. And we will have a bunch done in just a little bit of time. And I'm loving the fact that my stash is growing every day. I love it. It is so much fun when I go in there and I look and I can just see all of it. I'm like, oh yeah, loving it, loving it. For sure. It might take a little bit of time to do some of this stuff, but the time that it saves whenever you are working on a project and you need to have some ephemera for it right away, and you can just easily go in there and just pull out stuff. So worth it. So that's my whole goal in this, is just to be able to have stuff that when I'm working on a journal that I can just go and pull whatever I need, you know, and obviously there will be some stuff that I'll still have to do, but You know, if this will save me a little bit of time, it's worth it. And I think it will save me a lot of time. And then this one. Okay, so now we can put the scoreboard up. And so now I just want to fold my pages, but I can't even see the score lines. Yeah, crazy. Okay, and I just want to make sure I got everything lined up. So that's all I'm doing right now. It's just making sure everything's lined up. So we know that's one. And this is one. And these would make great Happy Mail, you know, pen pal mail, anything like that. This would be great for stuff like that. So this is hard to see, some of these score lines, goodness. I wasn't thinking about all that when I done them. Wow. So let's see. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody came through the storms okay, because I'm filming this on Thursday night. I don't know, Saturday, Sunday. It may be Monday before you guys see it. So forget that, because by that point, I won't even be remembered the storm. So never mind. But I've learned that I'm really having to film ahead because, you know, with work and Etsy and all that and moving, I want to make sure to bring you guys, you know, the videos that you like to see, but it's almost impossible for me to do them in the evening when I get home. There's just too much going on. And so I'm having to find that delicate balance between YouTube, Etsy, work, family, church, that kind of stuff. And I think I've just about found it, so that's a good thing. Just having to learn to, you know, film a few videos at a time rather than one at a time, which is what I have been accustomed to. But I'm going to have to, you know, just do 3 or 4, you know, at a time, so that way I don't get stressed out and I can still bring you guys content, and, you know, hopefully everybody will be happy. Mainly me. No, I'm kidding, guys. I mean, I do want to be happy, but, you know. Okay, so we only have just a couple more, and then we can start putting our envelopes together. That's when it's fun, is when the actual, you know, I enjoy doing this part of it too, but when I can actually see my stash pile grow, love it. Love it, love it. Okay, so we've got that. So there's an envelope. There's an envelope. There's an envelope. Envelope. Oh yeah, we're going to have quite a few. If I can remember what I was doing. Okay, I think that's it. I don't know. We're going with it. Okay, so I want to pick out the ones that I want to be, you know what, that's not good with those words because some of them is going to be upside down. I'll figure that out in a minute. So let me pick out the ones that I want to be the top and the bottom. I think I want this one like that. And maybe, I'm wondering if I want it folded the other way. I think I do. And I think I want this one to be like this. Okay, so let's round corners. Okay. And I know that I need a thumb notch on each side of this one. And so this is my envelope flap, so I'm going to round those corners. Okay. And now I just need to do a thumb pull in here. And a thumb pull right here. Okay. I like that. So now I just need to line this up. Make sure everything's lined up good. And I know I had glue. And I'm just going to glue this down. And it is as simple as that. Very simple. Doesn't take much time. And then I just need to glue this side down. Just like that. Another envelope done. Look how cute. Okay, moving along. I'm going to wait on, I'm going to put those together and then wait on them. Because they're the ones that have writing on them. And I just wasn't thinking. So I think I want this one like that. So I'm just going to do the same thing. Just round corners. Okay. And punch holes. I'm trying to at least make it look like I tried to center it. Which we all know that I'm awful when it comes to that. So I think I want it like that. Oh, I didn't round these. And again, you know, you don't have to round the corners. You don't have to do the circle punch, you know, for the thumb pull. That, you know, it's all about however you like it. There's nothing wrong with how you do it. If it's what you like, who cares if it's the way it's technically supposed to be? You know, it's all about having fun, enjoying yourself, making something that you enjoy. And that's all there is to it. Another one done. We moving on along now. We are moving right along. So I'm just trying to see. I think I want this one. Yeah, I think I want it like that. So let's round these corners. Sometimes I have the hardest time with these corner punch things. Because I guess I get in a hurry. And I don't put the paper in there right. So, I mean, again, it's operator error, but it's still aggravating. Alright, there we go. And now I just need to round these corners here. See, just like that. Didn't have it in there right, but that was my fault. Alright, so now let's glue these down. And I may have already said it, I don't know, but this is just Faber-Tac in this little bottle. I got these little bottles off of Amazon. I figured I would try them out, and they're actually very good. I was worried that my Fabri-Tac would not be able to come out of them, but as you guys see, it's having no issues, and it is giving me a very fine line, and I love that because I've had the hardest time finding Fabri-Tac. So it's good that I can conserve where possible. Let's go with that on the inside of this one as well, I think. And we'll be done with this in no time, and we will have a good little ephemera stash going. And I love it. Loving it, loving it. I enjoy doing paper crafts of all kinds. I really, you know, when it's something that I'm having fun to do, it's totally different. Okay, and I'm having fun doing this. Very much so. Okay, let's put that down. And they're just so easy. It's like it almost feels wrong because they're so easy. But they look good, you know. It's like, how many of you guys remember like the Rice Krispie treat commercial where the mom goes in the kitchen and she's like reading a book and all this stuff, and then like 30-45 minutes later she comes out with a plate of Rice Krispie treats, and she had splattered flour on her face and to make it look like she had been in there working really hard when she hadn't done anything like that. It was just, they were just that easy, you know. That's kind of how I feel with these. They're just so easy, I almost feel guilty. But not that guilty. I'm not guilty enough to stop making them. Because this will get my stash up in a hurry, which is what I need. So probably what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and call this video done. I mean, you guys, I'm doing the exact same thing. It's just repetitious now. But I'm going to go ahead and finish these up. And then, you know, I will post a picture at the end of the video showing you how they turned out. Again, I'm not going to embellish or decorate because I just don't know what journal they will go in. But I will show you how this part of it turned out at the end of the video, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I thank you all so much for subscribing and supporting me, and y'all have been wonderful. So thank you all, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.